Hey guys, welcome to a brand new video. So as you see, I kind of switched out Auto Chip right here to the second party to add Flying Child because his strength, it kind of outnumbers him. And Bite 2 is a better attack on auto upgrade than Hawk, as we experienced up here. So he's still really strong, but the Crying Child's at the bottom of the list. So Crying Child gets to stay. Also, if we have come up with a problem with a healer, I have gift boxes, which I have been thinking of adding gold mine just in case I get in a gift box fight where I can't fight back, where they just constantly use Happy Jam too. But now gift boxes would save us if we get in that situation. But as I promised, we will be heading to Rainbow Lands, a very unique place. Let's talk to this thing. I can hardly believe it. New faces in Rainbow Land? What a rarity. Not many people come here to visit for whatever reason. I hope you have a delightful stay. What a chance by the lush, beautiful environment Rainbow Land it prides itself have. Hey, back off. Leave them alone. Quit trying to appear nice and friendly. You know very well that you're a trickster. Your rainbows act welcoming to visitors, only to pull tricks on them when they are off guard. Oh, come on, you're no fun. Wait, I think I remember you. That face, those stripes, that potentially open mouth. There's no mistake, you've been in Rainbow Lands before. Haha, I pulled tons of tricks on you. Why did you come back here? Don't bother asking, I'm never going to tell you. You guys behind me have come to get 4 power orbs, and I'm here to guide them. Oops. Thanks for telling me the opposition, Stripe Pal. So you're looking for power orbs, You guys know that our rainbows pull tricks on people, but came here either way. Nobody ever comes here when they already know. You must really want these orbs, huh? We only ever get to pull 1 or 2 tricks on visitors before they get angry and leave. But you'll have to stay to find these power orbs, which means you have to endure all our tricks. Haha! This will be very much fun. This is open in a lifetime opportunity. I'm gonna go spread the news. Every trickster needs to know about this. This is not good. I was expecting the rainbow to pull triple tricks during our stay, but now it seems like they're going to all out. Oh boy, it's going to be very rough. There's no use to get worried though. Whatever it is these rainbows put us through, we'll get through it together. So how about we start discussing what you do now? Where the fuck is Red Bear? Listen, I think the red glow up ahead. Power orbs are colorful and shiny. So, this might just be one of them. There's a problem though. There's our 3 gates blocking the path. Unfortunately, I know exactly how to open them. I said, where's Red Bear? You see, Rainbow Lands, 3 main areas. At each key, a key is found. Those keys open up the gates. You'll just have to make it through each area to get the keys. Easy peasy, right? Where's Red Bear? Yeah, not really. Those areas where the rainbows hang out, meaning most of are right there. That don't make sense. You should expect them to start pulling tricks as soon as you step inside. The rainbows might even battle with you. You just cause trouble. One more thing, if you haven't noticed yet, you have a new jump button available. Click it, the wheel work the rainbow man immediately. Notice how it's the letter R on it instead of a number. That's because the areas in animatronics are numbered. I will give you further information on your progress. For now, just focus on gathering keys so we can pull open the gates. Excuse me, I'm sorry to disturb you, but I have 4 news that I'm certain will spark your interest. Who the fuck is that? For you to dare awaken me from my deep slumber, there must be extraordinary news. Speak. Yes, I will tell you, but if you don't mind any asking, why are you in the dark, conscious and disturbing mind? I'm here because I'm trying to sleep from the light. You dunce. I can already tell that that's not happening, so I'll just light up the place. Who? Wait, why are you floating still here? Tell me you were going to the sky. Alright, pardon me. So I saw a bunch of people in Riverland. I talked to them. To my surprise, they already knew the infamous were having tricksters. This is extraordinary. Why did they come here? Were you able to find out? Yes, I was Rain Bear. They were after some things called power orbs, whatever those are. They must be valuable for driving them to come here. What have you just told me? They're going after the legendary power orbs? Those artifacts are capable of creating fantastic illusion. How can this be? They say the orbs can only be found in one location. I searched for them for so long. They're right here in Rainbow Land. I've lived my whole life here, but how come I never found any of them? You must have intentionally well hidden. Hey you, Rainbow person. Hear my order. Go out to Rainbow Friends to search nook and cranny of Rainbow Land. Find those orbs and bring them to me. I'm afraid that won't be possible, Rain Bear. Even if we do find these orbs, we wouldn't be able to grab them. We have no hands. Oh, fine. I'll go get those orbs myself. They were in the key of bringing my plans to fruition, and nobody will stand in my way. Gah ha ha ha. Well, that's very interesting. This is a very unexpected turn, guys. I braced myself for a lot mini games I could get, like it's Fnaf mini game. This. What do you say to me? Hello again, pal. This place that you just set foot is the blue area. Before I tell you what you should expect, I will briefly explain the different rainbow types. There are 4 main types of rainbow. Each type of rainbow has a unique color and style to it, and a different set of attacks. You'll get smart on how to deal with different types of rainbows if you hope to get through this place. The first rainbow is the RG bow type. It supports basic red, green, and blue, and yellow. Second is the dark bow type. It's gloomy color and it's sharp fangs. The third rainbow type is the real rainbow. It has so many colors, how pretty. The final type is mono rainbow. It's gray scale on top, but colorful on the bottom. How particular. Depending on the area and the likelihood you'll find the types used during battles varies. Here's the blue area. The RG bow and the dark bow are common. The real bow is rare and the mono type is really rare. Okay, I'll tell you about the rainbow types. Now, I'll talk about this area. As you tell, your movement is real slippery. It's like the movement area is made of ice, or like the ground is covered in butter. The source of all the slipperiness is that blue button that you press back there. The rainbow's development to technology that caused change of movement to whatever steps on the button. My body weight is too light and have pushed the button. I wasn't affected. The rainbows know how going on after the keys. They'll spread out in several portals on your path. If you accidentally go inside one of them, you'll be worked to a previous spot. Those rainbows, you'll laugh in frustration. This is terrible on your own. But it made worse with the spark of slippery movement. This will be no breeze. You gotta be very, very precise and avoid touching any of the portals. Some of the portals can even move. Oh, the horror. There are chips that increase your movement speed. And they could be a problem in this area because added speed might give you less control on however they could still be useful in areas where you require to move fast. It's up to you if you use them. That very well, you're up to all set proceed. Tell me again and I'll repeat what I said. Alright, bye. That's strange, I thought he was going to give me more story. So far I've learned to avoid these. I don't teleport where I don't want to. Good thing you didn't put any back before. Oh, that's not working. You know what? Now it's worth it, because what if it's just 3 items? Oh god. Alright, it was nothing special. I thought it would be. Oh god.
After 30 minutes straight, this idiot managed to beat it.
Oh my god, I did it, guys. There's a new key. Oh. Great, another fight. I assume I'm done with this area now. So I'm out of here. What the fuck? Hobbit, talk to me. Explain. Agree, my friends. From this point, you'll be walking into the green territory. I'll be telling you what you should expect, but first I'll tell you about more rainbows. There are 4 main types of rainbow, each have rainbow color and style. There's no dash, you must get smart with how you choose rainbows. Okay, this is all the same as before. Depending on the likelihood of finding these rainbows, there are about the rainbow. Now let's talk about the area, shall we? To start, we'll discuss the outfit. The rhythm movement is all messed up, huh? With that green button, you step back there. Rainbow crafted buttons. They're called movement that whoever pushes them. Luckily for me, but I way too much to be pushed, so I wasn't affected. It's a bit hard to explain this one, but the rainbows truly outdid themselves. You have to move left and right like normal, but you can only move upwards for a short while before moving down. If you're not standing above something such as a tree, you'll start moving downwards. To put it simply, it's like if you're inside a platformer game, but in really weird perspective. The rainbows spare no effort and to come up with schemes to confuse you. You can hold shift and spacebar or spacebar, you'll start filling a green bar. If that green bar completely fills, you'll start moving faster. That as we can allow you to reach places that were unreachable. You will be working energy to find your way to Oswald. If you forget, come talk to me and I'll repeat what I said. Bye bye. Oh my god. The green rainbows are annoying. Oh. That's fucking alarm. That got nerfed too. That only did 20 damage. That still did a fucking lot. Shit, a little bit. I need your fucking heals a little bit. What the fuck was that? That was not fourth wall. What the fuck is happening? Haunting fourth wall or some shit? Fuck. Fuck. Like 2? Do I still have the blue key? Okay, this seems like it could be a checkpoint. I better still have the blue key, because if I don't, I swear to God.
This idiot took 11 minutes on this puzzle.
Oh my god, I did it! 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 How the fuck do I get out? I got the key. I guess the red's up next. Explain. Welcome to the one and all to the red area. I will cover all you need to know about this place right after I talk about the rainbow types. This is your name, blah 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 blah. Depending on the area you're on, the likelihood the rainbows are in the battle variant. Here's the red area. All the rainbows are the common appearance. Now enough rainbow talk, let's get to an important part. Something strange is going on. You start walking one direction, you'll keep going in that direction until you hit something. The red button there is responsible for this. Stepping on it will change your movement. It was created with the rainbow's sole purpose of juggling and confusion. I wasn't affected though, my body was too light to push the button. This is why Fibber's not here. And the movement will be essentially solve puzzles to get from one place to the other. Occasionally there will be stumps, blocking and forcing your way out. After later on, good luck on finding all of them. Bye bye. You're not everyone's favorite. You're really fucking hated and making me go through this shit. Oh, I get it. This is how you get the fucking chest. You can't save? Oh, you can. You just can't do it while you're moving. I have no idea what the fuck that attack is, but all I know I must have it. And I think if all these fucking rainbows have it, just maybe, the Chica Magic Rainbow might have it. I might be stuck. There we go, I made it out.
This took 44 minutes for this idiot to figure it out.
Oh my god. I did it. I fucking did it. Let me try to find the next area. Pretty sure it'll only be 3, but like there might be like 4 or something for the 4 power herbs. Finally after so long I have the power orb. A magnificent party is in order to celebrate my grandiose accomplishment. And what's this? Who are you? Oh, you must be the newcomers that I heard about. So you travel all the way here to search for the power for, huh? That's fine to share the goal in the common then, because I am in search of the power orbs. Oh, where's my manners? Pardon me, I forgot to introduce myself to you, visitor. Although I find it hard to believe that you never heard of me, the Great Rain Bear. I was crowned titled the greatest trickster in Rainbow Land for putting on the most devious, nauseous tricks that the place has ever seen. But I am not satisfied with such shadow greatness. I do not wish to be the greatest trickster of Rainbow Land, but rather I am striving to become the greatest trickster of the world, and the power orb will allow me to make this a reality. The rainbow certainly must have tricked you on your way here, correct? You've seen all the boring things they can do. All they're capable of is changing the way you move, putting a few portals here and there, and making a few stones move. Blah. All the amateur work. I envision a new method for tricking others with illusions, making us think they see something when its reality is something different. The possibilities are endless, and the abilities granted by the power orbs I will separate from the rest. I shall bring supreme of the trickery. I think you can tell what the problem with both want power orbs, but I believe there's a way for us both to get out of winning. I very much want this power orb, but there are a few things. How much are you to pay me a small fun fast coins? I'll let you keep it. Give me your 10 fast coins. Sorry, did I hear that? You're not paying me? Do you want the power for it after all? What situation you gotten yourself into? If you aren't unable to pay me and claim this orb, I suppose the way to resolve this is by battling. Whichever side wins, keeps the power orb. Trust me, I did not want to resort to such vile and uncivilized method to resolve a problem, but the choice we have. The deal is on. If you lose, the power is mine. If to keep, show me what you're made of. Fuck, I used all my fast coins already! Oh my god, he's healing. Okay, what about this? If I go get fast coins and come back, I can pay him. Mission, get fast coins is on the go. Fast coins, fast coins, fast coins, fast coins, fast coins. Sure. Oh god, it's dead. 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 I'm pretty sure. I have enough. If this fucking works, I'll laugh my ass off. Oh my god, you butter piece of shit! I gotta get 100 now. time to go get 100 fast coins. I'm back, guys. He changed the price to 100, but we got 100 now. Oh my god, so he's never planning to give it up. We're gonna have to leave Rainbow Lands, guys. I don't think we're strong enough right now. Okay guys, this is gonna be the end of the episode. I'm just gonna end it after this battle. I hope you all enjoyed it. Adios my amigos, because I'm not fighting this man. We're gonna have to come back stronger.